What if your phone company just handed your personal information to hackers and then had to pay you for the trouble? That scenario might be playing out right now for millions of AT&T customers. The telecom giant is potentially on the hook for a hefty $177 million settlement after two major data breaches exposed the private data of current and former subscribers. We're talking names, social security numbers, and even call records. So how did this happen, and are you going to get a check in the mail? Let's rewind. AT&T confirmed the breaches last year, the first one stemming back to 2019. Apparently, some customer data showed up on the dark web. The investigation revealed that a staggering 7.6 million current and 65.4 million former account holders had their info exposed. Then in April of 2024, disaster struck again. A hacker broke into AT&T's cloud storage provider, Snowflake, and accessed 2022 call and text records for almost all of their U.S. customers, a whopping 109 million people. AT&T is saying the stolen data didn't include names, but still, that's a lot of metadata floating around out there. Unsurprisingly, these breaches triggered a flurry of lawsuits accusing AT&T of failing to adequately protect customer data. Now, a proposed settlement has received preliminary approval. So who gets paid? Well, if your data was accessed in either of these breaches, you might be eligible. The settlement will prioritize larger payments to those who can demonstrate they suffered actual damages as a direct result of the leaks. Think identity theft, financial loss, that sort of thing. If you're eligible, keep an eye out for a notice via email or snail mail in the coming months. The claims process is expected to kick off around August 4, 2025. How much can you expect? If you can reasonably prove damages from the 2019 breach, you could get up to $5,000. The Snowflake breach has a max payout of $2,500. It's unclear how they'll handle customers affected by both breaches. AT&T will focus on those higher payouts first, and whatever money is left over from the $177 million will be distributed to everyone else whose data was accessed, even without proof of damages. Since the amount depends on how many people qualify for the top tier, it's tough to say exactly how much those payouts will be. When might you see the money? AT&T anticipates payments will start rolling out early next year, but the final approval hearing is on December 3rd. So cross your fingers. It's a stark reminder that even massive corporations can be vulnerable to data breaches, and the consequences can be a real headache for consumers. This settlement is a step in the right direction, but it also begs the question, what more can these companies do to proactively protect our data in the first place? What are your thoughts on this AT&T settlement? Let us know, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech news.